My name is Betty Skinner. It was everything on television you thought. eh, Go online. I thought, what is this online? That doesn't concern me at all, and I'm not interested. But I think circumstances have altered my opinion.
Right.
After I'd lost most of my friends, I didn't know what to do with my time, and decided maybe I should learn how to use a computer, laptop, or a tablet, which I've got, and made inquiries to Mike Ellis about it. He came to the house once a week for 6 weeks to give me one-to-one tuition. After that, he invited me to his group in Gillespie Crescent, and I've never looked back since then. It's the friendship. We're all the same, we're all learning. You're not embarrassed if you have to ask if you've forgotten something. And we're nearly, I'm sure, all pensioners. And I never thought that I could cope with learning something else.
Right.
And I must say, I've never looked back.
Okay.
Did not realise the benefits.
For
Exceptionally useful for contacting my sister-in-law in Perth, my son in Perth in Australia.
Right. Yeah.
And my daughter who lives out of town. I can email her whether she's at home or not, knowing that she will get the message when she gets home. One day at the class, it was 11:15, and we're told to fill our time in doing something. So I emailed my son in Perth. Sitting at my coffee break, I got an answer quarter of an hour later.
Yes.
Whereas writing a letter takes ages.
Yes.
And also a phone call. The person isn't there, you have to wait on them phoning back.
Yeah.
So
I suppose it helps get around the time differences as well. What else do you enjoy on using your tablet? I think there's one or two other things that you've mentioned over there.
First love in life, music.
Music, right. Yeah.
Yes. I can Google any one of my favourite composers, and they give you a list. It's great. I play music on it every night.
Right.
I just love it. And it keeps me in touch. Things I didn't know what to call them, Facebook and all that, I didn't know what they were. And then holidays, if we decide to go somewhere, we put on Google, give the name of the place, they give you a list what you can get, images or maps, or great, and the places you should visit. That's great. It helps me socially.
Right.
The friendship that I've met within the club is great. It's not like going to a class, an evening class at school, and I feel everyone mixes, and I feel I've known them for years. A very relaxed atmosphere. and I've been invited to go now for the keeping.
Right, so it's led on
It's led
to other
on to
things.
something else,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Are there things that you're still hoping to be able to do that you're not doing at the moment?
Well, I Google, email. I was showing once how to Skype, but I would have to be shown again. Taking photographs and passing them on to my son or daughter, but it's usually when there's a few of us in a group.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah, we mentioned Facebook,
Yes,
didn't we?
that might be interesting,
yeah.
even if it's only a couple that, you know, like my son and daughter, that would be fine.
Do you have any tips as to how we could make the club better?
I do not think you could better it. Perhaps I don't have full knowledge of what is being taught. I'm picking it up on a daily basis, but the way I've been taught and how I've been taught, I can't complain. And I've come on leaps and bounds since then.
Okay.
What I was afraid of doing, I'm not afraid now.